I'm actually doing steak and lobster again.
Okay.
Because I love steak and lobster.
Way to get inventive, guy.
So I have a beautiful dish with a lot of butter. I'm going to make a butter bath. So all this minced garlic. I'm gonna go with some of this parsley, not a lot. Let's do 2 sprigs of rosemary, 2 big sprigs. Let's go with, you know what? I wanna actually toast the lemon before I add it to my butter. Today I'm doing filet. We're gonna do salt and pepper. That's it. Let's go with a bit of graza, and we're gonna go fast and furious on this steak. Now the lobster's not gonna take nearly as long, so that's why we're cooking it second. I'm gonna make a lot. I'm gonna cook both of these steaks, CJ. All right, I'm gonna show you a fun trick with my lobster. Now, the biggest difference between lobster at home or lobster at a restaurant is typically the presentation. So I'm gonna take some scissors, and I'm gonna cut right down the middle, all the way down to the bottom. Be careful not to cut through the meat. We're gonna pull this little bit out just like that. We're basically creating a little space, a little cavity. Now we're gonna crush the bottom side, so just a little squeeze. You'll hear a crunch, just like that. And now we can lift the meat out, and what we get is this beautiful presentation. I like to do what I call a little crosshatch, just little nicks on the skin. That way, as it cooks, it opens up. And CJ, you know the difference between a $9 lobster and a $27 lobster?
How you display it?
Yep, yeah. Let's flip our steak and see how we're looking. Oh, you beautiful thing. All right, now here's the fun part. Now, before I go too far, look at our butter batch. The herbs, the garlic, everything is permeating, so we have a ton of flavor. I'm gonna grab my steak, and I'm gonna go right down and fully submerge in that lemony garlic butter. And then we'll go back on to keep searing. Oddly enough, we were just at a wedding, and we were at the resort where I had mussels for the first time. Did I tell you that?
No.
You know my story about how I had an experience and I became a seafood lover?
Yes.
It was at that resort.
I was unaware of that.
And I think I liked it that nobody else liked it.
Why?
I don't know, because at the time, my family was, you know, not into like good food.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people just need some time to grow.
I like to go very, very quick on my asparagus. Just a little bit of graza, a little bit of salt and pepper. I think you could toast up some polenta and the rest of that beef fat. CJ, I think the thing I like most about surf and turf, it's directly contrasting flavors and textures, right? Because you have delicate and almost sweet with the lobster. Then you have savory, succulent with the steak. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
I can dig it.
You wanna get down on my lobster?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Is this what they do at the lobster restaurants?
Lots of butter and nice plating. Yeah. I'm gonna do some of this filet.
You aren't wrong. I hear it.
Gorgeous. The butter best. Changing backyards all across the country.